Hey, what's going on, everybody? Paxi here with another video. Today we're going to be playing Build a Boat for Treasure again, but this time we're going to be trying to make it a little further than we did last time. Last time we made it like decently far, but today I feel like we can make it like at least a little further. We're going to make big metal boats this time instead of the wood ones that we did before, and we're going to see where that takes us, because before, yeah, we didn't really have the best of boats. So this time our goal today is to make a lot bigger of a boat, a lot sturdier of a boat, because before we just had wood, sand, like wool. Yeah, this time we're gonna use stone, iron, metal, and we hopefully are able to build a nice big actual working good boat, because like I feel that we can make it to maybe one before the end. Maybe we could even make it to the end, who knows. Yeah, so we just gotta try it out, see where it takes us, because I personally think that like with the metal boat, we kind of can't go wrong. So let's grab our motor, put it at the back, and yeah. All right, let's go look for other materials. Yeah, let's place like a border, like a wall here, instead of just having what we normally have. But we're kind of out of materials, so I know we said we're gonna put an iron boat, but hey, we gotta throw some wood in there, because we're running out of materials. And I know we said we weren't going to put wool, but this kind of looks like wool to me, right? But it's okay, because at least like our bottom is going to be fully iron, and with the fully iron bottom, we should be able to do something, at least like go somewhere, do something, because like the ship tends to attack the bottom. Everything's hitting on the bottom. So I think I know last video we did rocket and it kind of backfired on us, but I think we can maybe redeem ourselves with a rocket. Maybe, just maybe, it could help us out this time. So before we had like thunder come in and break our engine, so I want to cover it up a bit to like make sure that like our engine is secure and we're able to like navigate better. The little hole right here, let's cover it up with some ice. So yeah, I just want to make sure we can navigate a little better. And because we're running out of materials, we're gonna have to put sand. I mean, I don't want sand, but it's what we have. I want to build a nice big boat, so we're gonna have to do what we have to do. Yeah, so I think they're gonna fill it out, but I don't like that ice. Maybe we should put like that big thing, take it out, put it there. Yeah, the metal we have there now. So we're just gonna have to fill this up, and then after this, we're gonna be able to like take off. We're gonna have like this is a pretty big boat compared to what we had last time. Last time we just had like rafts, and I want an actual boat. I want to be proud of the boat that I have, because last time I don't think there was anything to be proud of last time. But this time we're going to have rocket, and we're going to try to make the rocket actually do something for us this time. But it seems that we're not getting a connection to our motor. Let's like remove a little bit of things so no. Okay, there, you can see the little connection on it. So now we just need to make sure to put our steering wheel, because last video we found out that, I mean, it might be true, it might not be true, but I feel like when you have the steering wheel on there, it goes a little faster. So let's just put a ton of treasure chests in here. And I mean, I kind of want to cover it up, so then we like if we have a roof, because sometimes there were like stuff flying at us, and with the roof, you know, stuff isn't going to be able to get to us. So I think we need that, but we need a lot of treasure chests. I feel happy and confident in this boat that I feel like we could put a lot of treasure chests in here. But I feel like the mortar is not going to be able to move if we have it fully covered. So let's uncover it a little bit, yeah. And I think once we build like our roof area, and we do need light in here though. But once we build our roof area, we're going to be able to walk around, move around, do everything we need to do, because without stuff like fully tearing us down. Because before, everything was just like hitting us, getting us from the top, and because it hit the top, it always reached the floor, and the floor always broke, and that's what ruined us last time. So we need to build like a roof to make sure nothing can get in. I know stuff likes to break in from the front, but I feel like with the roof that we're going to build, it isn't really going to matter, because a lot of the stuff that's coming in from the air isn't going to be able to hit us. That's the main thing I want to focus on, because we have the iron floor, and as we know, like iron is a lot stronger than wood. sand, like ice, all the other materials we use. So, yeah, I think that floor we have is going to make a big difference in how our boat actually goes. So I feel like the iron floor is going to help us. I feel like the roof is going to help us. You know, I'm pretty confident that this boat is going to take us really, really far. Look, we're building a roof. We only have like stone. We have a little bit of sand, ice, wool, and wood, but it's only a little bit. And it's on like the left side. So as long as things only hit us from the right or just, you know, kind of don't hit us at all, we're going to be in a good position here. Because, like, look, I mean, it's good. It's decent what we have going on. I just hope we can get in. Okay, we're there. Everyone's in. Oh, he's in my seat. Oh, come on, move aside, please. Come on, get out my seat. Come on, please. Let me in. I drive. Okay, I think we're in the driver's seat now. So, we have our nice boat here. All right, let's go to the launch. Okay, so we just launched. Right, we just took off. Me and my crewmates are about to go and get all the... Wait, our crewmate fell off. Okay, so me and my one crewmate are going to go get all the treasure. Unfortunately, the other one failed us. He's gone. So we got to carry out the mission by ourselves now. So, I mean, our boat is tanking all the hits. Our boat can face it all because of all the iron and stone we got on it. But, you know, last time I used the rocket, it flipped us over and then we basically lost. But because of how big this boat is, I'm not that scared in using the rocket. Like, look. Our boat is just so massive that it doesn't make a difference, I feel. Like, we can just do whatever we want with this boat and nothing's going to really matter. This is a big boat, a big sturdy boat. We're going to make it at least to the second to last thing on the map. Hopefully, we can make it to the end. But with this boat, we're at least going to make it to second to last, I feel. This is a big boat. Look, we've got everything in it. We have a lot of treasure in there, though. So hopefully we do at least make it pretty far. All the treasure we have in there, we want to be able to open it up at the end. So let's hope we do make it there. Okay. No, my boat is just gonna tank through everything. Our boat is literally a tank. It tears everything up that gets in its way. Nothing really affects it. We've seen it, and it looks really like exactly how it looked like when we took off. It's taking almost no damage from everything. Look. That side is perfectly clear, and then we look inside, and we're good. Well, we lost our crewmate, we lost Jax, but, I mean, it was a sacrifice that had to be made for us to get treasure. Unfortunately, he's gone, but I feel like this will be our route. You see, that's why I built the roof. Look, they're launching baseballs at us, and had I not had the roof and they would have gone in, they would have broke my boat in half. So, that's the reason I was telling you guys that we had to build a roof. A sturdy, big, nice roof. Because without the roof, those baseballs would have gone in, and then we would have just lost here. And we're only 3 levels up. So, we want to have a boat that's... I always love this cave part. We always go into this cave part. I keep telling you guys that I love this cave part. But it just looks so nice. Everything about it is so nice and, like, so cool. Like, I said it before that if this was a place in real life, I would like to go vacation here. I mean it. Like, look, it's so pretty. I would actually like to come here. Like, it's a very nice spot. I always like going through this spot whenever we play this game. I think this is very cool. All right, though, we're out of there. This is a new area. I've never seen this before. So, it looks like red water. Oh, so, like, when we hit the paintbrushes, it changes the color of the water. So green, okay. Yeah, that's cool. We never went through this part in last video, but this video, we went through it, and it looks like it's coloring our boat too. So I guess when you hit it, it makes your boat change color and the water change color. It's pretty cool. I mean, I've never seen it before, but no, it is pretty cool. All right, what's next? It looks like a cool, like, neon city with blocks, but, like, we lost our motor, I think, because I can't control it really anymore, and our boat is just going with the path, and it's explosions. Okay, so maybe we should try our best, but, like, our motor is gone. I can't steer away from there. I want to, but I can't. Okay, we don't have that many. that red one might blow us over. So if we just avoid all these like explosions, then we'll be good. Like, look at this though. Okay. Oh, that's your name. Oh, this is the lightning one. Alright, Zeus came after us. He's gonna try to destroy our boat, but I think we're gonna be good. We have such a powerful boat this time. Look, it's just like, it's a tank. Okay, maybe it's not a tank, but it is working good. It's a big boat that's able to like hold everything, so I'm not mad at it. We survived a good amount. Look, we're making it far. All right, where are we at now? Okay, this is chill. Oh, okay, I thought it was chill, but no, they do throw cannons at you. But I mean, what can we do? Nothing really. It's the iron floor that we had. I keep saying it. It's getting annoying, I feel, but that iron floor is a good idea because now nothing's gonna break it because it's iron. And look at how far we're making it. All right, we're past the cannons though. I think we're gonna make it. We set to second to last or the last because we lost our engine. I can't navigate through these rocks, and we're just gonna keep hitting them. Okay, so I think this is the end of our journey soon, but we did make it pretty far. With this big boat, we made it decently far. Look, like, we might be able to make it. No, we're both taking too much damage. These big rocks are eating away at our boat. But we did make it decently far. Look, like, not the worst run we've had. We're going to make at least decent money, get a good amount of chests. Oh, it instantly kills me when I jump on the rocks. That sucks. I could have made it to the next one. All right, though. We're here. How much did we make? We made 80. All right, that's pretty good. All right, now we're here. All right, let's build our next boat. I'll come back to when we build it. All right, here we are. We built our next boat. It is different from the way we had it before. I know we said the roof was important, but look, the walls are going to make up for it. Look at these walls we have. Nice big walls. And for some reason, I can't control the boat. Okay, maybe it was because we lost, like, I mean, we didn't think before we made this boat. So, like, one side is a little heavier than the other. We missed it, but we do have these little extender things on the top of our boat that are just going to tank a good amount of damage for us. So, with this boat, it's not too bad, I'd say. We could also make it decently far with this boat as well. You know? Alright, see, you see? That's tanking damage. We are taking damage from the side because our motor isn't working. But those things on the top of our boat are taking damage. We're going to be fine. Yeah, look. It's just eating away at all those things and making our main boat not take as much damage. But if we do get to the lightning part, it isn't going to be very fun because that lightning is going to go in through the top and it's going to tear our boat. I think the lightning part went away though. I don't see it on the map. So I think we're good. We still do have the baseball part to go through, but that's just a little bit. For the most part, we're good. We can get it far with this boat. It is different from the boat we had before because it doesn't have a ceiling, but it does have the walls. I did make the floors out of iron again this time. So I'm happy in the way that this boat works. I think that this boat is a good boat and we can do good with this boat. You know, this might be my best boat yet. I don't want to say it, but I think it is. Like, look, it could do everything. It's the extender things. I didn't know that what they were, but those extender things are very good. And the next time we use them in a different video, maybe, we're going to get some good use out of them. Because I feel that those are some of the best things you can get in this game. The extenders. Okay, but we're good. Our path is good. I just wish that, like, we can get, like, a bigger engine, maybe. Because then we can control the boat a lot better. Because, like, our engine just keeps falling off. Or just not working. I mean, I want to build a room to protect the engine. But then when I do that, the engine doesn't work. So I don't know what to do. Please, if you know how to get far, if you've ever made it to the end, leave it in the comments to let me know, like, where or how I can make my boat better, because right now it's like not really doing it for me. I want to be able to make a nice, good boat though. So no, definitely next time I make a boat, it's going to be one that can go very, very far. Like, I just want to make it to the end. You know, I hope by next video at least I'll be able to go to the end. I just like, it's just so cool, I guess. But no, this boat is a tank as well, just like our other one. It's a different type of tank. It's not as big, it's not as like wide and fat, but it is tall. It's really tall. And it's able to tank a lot of hits. Like, look at the side. We barely got any hits, but that's because it also is made out of a lot of metal. So it's able to do it, and the cannons are here again. But look, they're not able to do that much damage, it feels. It feels like our boat is staying intact. It's doing like no damage. Yo, the tanks suck. I mean, the cannons. The cannons aren't able to do anything to, or maybe they are. Maybe I was. I mean, I feel like we're still able to make it pretty far though. This isn't the worst. We could live with all this damage. I think the paint area is next though. I think. Let's see. Oh no, it's the explosion box area. Alright, it looks like someone's overboard. He can make it back though. Come on, you can make. No. Wasn't enough time. Maybe next time. Alright though. We're gonna hit that exploding one, but we're gonna be fine at least. Okay, our seat broke. Our treasure broke. Alright, another overboard. Oh, but he made it on. That's good. Alright, we're gonna hit like 2 more exploding areas, but maybe 3. Come on, don't hit that one. Just 2. Alright, our boat is still enough to make it far. Alright, this is just a clear path, but knowing this game, it's not gonna... Okay, why are we sinking? We're sinking. Okay, now our boat's just gonna... Okay. How are we supposed to go with no water? Maybe this is a good time to save the rocket. The rocket might have been able to get us out of this situation. But is the water gonna rise back up, or am I... Okay. What am I supposed to do? There's nothing I could do there. Okay, game. Thanks. Okay. That wasn't the worst thing to happen, but hey, it happens. We just will learn through it. Next time we'll be able to get through it. I just want to thank you all for watching so much. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you all.